everybody, it's Shrewboy313 and welcome to the game that pretty much kicked off my channel and made it everything that it is today. We are in fact finally returning to Pokemon Snakewood. There's not much more I can say, but other than it's a ROM hack of zombie Pokemon and the end of the world, so that's basically it. Ugh, where am I? I don't seem to remember. Who is that man I can remember? He seems familiar. Where am I? I remember a Pokemon. But that Pokemon looks strange. Walked. Okay. I think something very odd has happened. Is it just my memory playing tricks on me? Or was that Pokemon that I just remembered dead? That can't be right, surely. Pokemon don't die, they just faint and lose the will to fight, right? I didn't even get to read that, it just skipped it on its own. Well, seeing as though everyone always goes for the male, I'll go as the female, and I'm just gonna... Oh, it's gone brown up in the top corner. I'm just gonna go for exactly the same name that I did in my walkthrough of Tori, so... She's making a return. I think I've got it. I'm Tori and I live in Little Root Town. That's right. Ugh, I think I'm waking up. Suddenly you are lasered by giant sharks with laser eyes. No, but seriously, you should leave. Hooray! The end of the world is nigh and stuff like that. Oh dear. I like how it's still making the rumbling of the moving truck from the original Ruby and Sapphire. Oh, I can move now. Tori's house. Professor Birch's house. And Little Root Town, a town that can't be shaded. Well, certainly some shade has been seriously thrown on here. And as a quick point, this is a bit of a bittersweet reunion with this game for me because I'm kind of really excited for it and not at the same time. Like, I'm not exactly excited for it because I know how long the game can be and I know it's prone to be a very glitchy game. So there is a high chance that this Let's Play will end in the same way that the walkthrough did. But again, I'm really excited because this game, even though it is a ROM hack, it's special to me seeing as though it basically kicked off my entire channel. And it's like most of my most popular videos, they basically are all Pokemon Snakewood. Professor Birch's Pokemon Lab, but for now I suggest we steal a Pokemon. An air of ill health. I don't trust that. We wouldn't want to steal, would we? Spewing out exhaust beams. Oh yes, also, if you are one of the people who have watched my Snakewood actual walkthrough, the 3 starter Pokemon, there's the Air of Ill Health, which is a Paris. There's Spewing Out Exhaust Fumes, which is a Coughing. And the Pokemon that I'm about to show here that I chose in my walkthrough and I'll be choosing here, slowly rotating on its own axis. Let's take it. And yes, for that we get a Baltoy. The thing with Baltoy is it's a good bulky Pokemon, but attacking wise it's not that great, so I think I'm gonna take it, but I will be dumping it off for a better psychic type. But for now, let's just call it Frank, why not? It's the first name that came into my mind. And with that, we have Frank joining our ranks. Knows the moves Confusion, Harden and Rapid Spin. And yes, I only chose the Baltoy because, if you don't know, there is a new type of Pokemon that has been added into this game. And that type is weak to Psychic type moves, I believe, so that's basically why. Help, someone! You, over there, please help me. And it appears there's a green person right here. Bruh. And yes, as I have mentioned, or maybe not have mentioned, Zombie Kid Liam. And he sends out a Bulbasaur, which is precisely the new type of Pokemon I was talking about. It's like all these zombie Pokemon, but the new type, I believe, it's called Disease type. And I don't know why, but for some reason it's weak against Psychic types. And for doing that, we defeat the zombie who, instead of just attacking us, sends out a zombie Pokemon. Grrr. The zombie crumbled into dust. Whew, thanks, Tori. How do you know my name? It's me, Professor Birch. We've known each other for years. What's wrong? Oh, right, you see I woke up in that ruined town south of here and realised I've lost my memory. So it's true. Little Root has been destroyed. Yeah, somebody threw some serious shade on that town. I would guess that the residents drowned in that truth tea. Was anyone there? Your older brother? My daughter? No, I don't remember them though. Do you remember anything? No. You must have hit your head really badly. Don't you even remember the zombie plague? I think I would remember that, but no. But you were there as the zombies and the zombie Pokemon tore the town to shreds, right? Now you come to mention it, I do remember a zombie Pokemon, but that's about it. Well, I dare say your memories will find their way back to you eventually. Now follow me, we've got to get to the nearest safe place before zombies come back. And it appears we've been dragged to a Pokemon Center. But not dragged as in the same way of shade throwing. That's a different kind of dragging. Right, what's this guy have to say? Pokemon Centers are great, you can use services and it's for free, hooray. Right, if I check the computer, do I have the free potion? Is that a thing? It is. Except they're called light potions in this. Who are you? We're keeping guard so no zombies get in, and this is the only safe place, okay? Fantastic, right. We're here in Oldale Town. Professor Birch is waiting and to be on Route 103. Okay, but first things first. Not that I'm the realist, but I would just like to speak to this clerk. Hi, I'm one of the last Pokemart employees. Come with me. This is a Pokemart. Yes, I don't need the Pokemart thing tutorial, that's the word. But yes, if you talk to this person, you will get a light potion. Well, a second one actually, to be fair. Every moment you spend outside is risky. Zombies tend to approach silently and with deadly consequences. So it appears that basically there has been a plague on the world and there are zombies. We're staying in Oldale Town. I don't think we can hold out forever against the zombies, but it's the safest place right now. If the Pokemon you had with you became stronger, you'll be able to go farther away from here. And if you've ever played this game, you'll know just how far that means, because this game is ginormous. But at any rate, we should head out to Route 103, just like that person somewhere suggested. And the first Pokemon to appear is a Poochyena. Sure, why not? I'll just do a bunch of rapid spins, seeing as though it's dark type. Oop. My Pokemon is staggeringly tired. I should have brought a potion. Well, that's your problem. You could just jump down the ledge though and get to that Pokemon Center. I mean, you wouldn't have to walk through the grass. Right. Mr. Birch? Ah, there you are. Professor, what are you doing? Even when zombies besiege our homes and our entire families vanish without a trace, there is still time for science. I have made a fantastic discovery, you see. Never before has a Pokemon been known to breed in the wild, and yet, here is a nest, complete with egg. Right, why is this worth calling me about? Take the egg, Tori. It's common knowledge that eggs only hatch when taken around with other Pokemon. But what about the parent Pokemon? I don't see any, do you? And yes, we get a free egg. But that's only one reason why I brought you here. I also wanted to speak with you about the zombies. Seems like no one wants to talk about anything else. Yes, well, quite. Well, I know you don't remember, but do you remember your brother? 3 years ago he beat the Pokemon League. That was a really stupid question. Yeah, well, I want you to go find him. Find him? He and my daughter May set off west a few weeks ago to look for the source of the zombie infection, and I haven't heard hide nor hair from either of them since. So why do we need them? Other than the fact that one's your brother and the other's my daughter, your brother is a champion, Pokemon champion. If anyone can beat back the zombies, it's him. This same guy who vanished without a trace when he went to beat back the zombies? My plan may have certain flaws, but it's the best we've got. So, will you go? Alright, I'll go west. Go to Petalburg, as there may be survivors who saw where they went. Okay, well, what'll you be doing while I risk my life? Well, I'll be trying to reconnect the old PC network so I can try and contact any survivors. Oh, okay. And take this. We've received the Pokephone. I can contact you through that Pokephone if necessary. I might do if I find a lead. Okay. I'll see you around, Tori. Oh, there's a zigzag in. But yes, I'm just going to switch out the egg to the front of the party, and also I just want to do a little bit of training because I don't want a level 5 Baltoy. I nearly said a level 5 Frank, and I'm just thinking a Frank isn't a Pokemon. It's like, well done, brain, that's not how things work. Right, so I'm just going to basically just blow through some off-screen training, and I'll rejoin you when Frank's a bit higher level. So I'll see you then. Alrighty then, I have returned with new level 8 Frank in hand. Since that training, he is now, well, I say he, it's genderless, now knows the move Sand Tomb. And with new move in hand, what? I don't know, we will now press on. I finished my watch now, and you can go through whenever you like, but you should buy some Pokeballs first. That sounds like, it definitely sounds like an idea. I'll buy 3, seeing as I'm seemingly broke already. And I can't imagine me catching too many Pokemon this early on anyway. Right, who's this? What do you want? Okay, then She ignores me, and then she tries to talk to me. So you're Professor Birch's new pet trainer? What? Got you running his errands, has he? Well, you must be pretty weak-willed, but I suppose I could use the experience from thrashing you. And some seemingly bratish woman challenges to a battle. Deathcaller, question mark, sends out Sneasel. And yes, this is precisely the reason I wanted to train up Frank a little bit, seeing as though the only move that would have worked prior to being level 8 would have been Rapid Spin. And so yes, this is, well, basically a boss battle, except I'm not entirely sure. Unlike Pokemon Emerald, I can't exactly go over like movesets because, well, everything's different in this game basically. I'm guessing it knows Scratch and Leer, so I'm not entirely sure what to say. Alright, so she goes for the taunt, which doesn't really matter seeing as though the only non-damaging move we have is Harden. Right, and I think I'm just going to keep going for the Sand Tomb, as boring and repetitive as that may be, just because it's a stab move and it will keep that little extra damage at the end of the turn going. Just because it's the easiest thing to do, and I think it'd be better than Rapid Spin, because I think they've got the same base power, but I don't know. There was a sentence there, but it died on its head. Hopefully this Rapid Spin will do the trick, and yes, we've defeated her Sneasel. Frank gained 67 XP and defeated Deathcaller. You got lucky this time. Bah, you got lucky, that's all. I suppose I ought to tell you my name so you can tremble the next time you hear it. It's Alicia. Now let me pass. Okay, and with Madam Brat of Alicia herself, I'm actually going to leave it here for the first, hopefully triumphant return to Pokemon Snakewood. So thank you for anyone who has watched, and I will see you next time, or tomorrow, or later, or whenever. See you then.